we haven't, if we are going to consider this as a kind of a momentum that we had in the dollar yen, so we should expect something similar to that too. So the next candidate would be for us, I would assume, which initially I would be looking for the oh yeah, one second, I'm sorry, thank you. Okay, so the next thing I would be looking at is the strongest pairs versus the yen. So I would be looking at the Aussie yen, and by the same token, guys, as you can see that the Aussie in mid-March at the same time was trading around 74.57. That was in March 17. Today, less than 30 days or 4 trading weeks, we are trading at 90. This means that the Aussie yen has appreciated, what, not 10%, but actually pretty much close to 20% versus the Japanese yen. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, that is another momentum, that is another power play, and that is something that this last move that we have, even though they are 300 pips to the downside, this is a what is it, guys? Absolutely, Jean-Luc. So we should be looking now at finding a way. Our bias, absolutely, Bobby, our bias is to the upside. We will identify a selling point, and that selling point should be the valid selling point, but at this time our bias is again still to the long side. I'm going to look at, I mean, this is just but we're just gonna keep it in mind, so as a reference point, just in case. That's the 88.04. Okay, so it's the 88.04. So this actually makes it again a very easy play for us. On a trade above, now let's see what this high is, 88.20, 88.50, 88.32. So look at this. I mean, this is when you look at points on the charts and you see them, it makes sense to us. Now it begins to. So this is 88.05, if you will, or 04. Okay, these highs, all of the last 4 days highs, are around the 88.10, 88.20. So you have a structural point at 88, let's say the 88 handle, and you have 4 days highs, all of them at or around the 88.20, and we have closed the week at 87.20. So we can consider this as our little structure point, and we are going to buy the Aussie yen at 88. Here is a little bit tricky in the numbers. Let me explain that why. Now we can use the structural point as 88 of 4, we can use this as our structure point right there. So right here, this could be our buying point, so we should be buying over here. So technically, as based on the structure, this is my buy point, okay? But I do have a momentum high here, and I do have a second momentum high here, okay? Now, between us, I am going to put in the radar screen, because this is the structure is before the momentum high. I will put this as the buy point. If you are aggressive, you can buy it at the 88.04. If you are conservative, all what you're going to be leaving is 10 pips on the table. You can buy it above the 88.20. Both of them are right, but you can expect when you buy at the 88, you can expect this kind of volatility. You can expect this kind of volatility. Or it might cut through it like butter. Nobody knows. We know that this is a zone, and a zone where all the traders are going to keep their eyes in. So if you are going to buy it at 88 with the understanding that this is a structure point, and you can expect one of two things: something like this or something like this, a breakout. One of those two is going to happen. Now it's up to you. If you're willing to take a little bit of heat, you can buy it at the 88. If you want to be patient and conservative, buy it above the 88.20. So just for the sake of the radar screen and being consistent that we buy above the structural point, I'm going to put the long point, but you understand exactly what I'm saying. I'm putting the long point, and is the 88.04. And it is also, I'm going to put it as the structure long, but you can buy it above the 88.20, as I said, if you want to be conservative. Now our structural short is the 84.21. This is going to be remain the same, and our short now, our selling point is, because now I have a big gift, I will only sell it below 86.85. So my selling point, my short point is 86.85. And if I go short below 86.85, I'm going to place my stop. I just give it 35 because there's nothing but air. I'm going to place my stop let me put it for you on the chart, 87.20. So this is what you're going to see on your intraday chart. We are going to go short below 86.85, and my you're going to see the lines in a minute, and my buy stop is the 87.20. So this is going to be, if the prices come here, this is going to be my stop, and this is, I'm going to, so you can see what I'm doing. See, this is where I'm going to be selling. So this is where I'm going to go short, right below here. This is my shorting point. My stop is right there. This is my buying point. Okay? And or this could be my buying point. And if I do on either side, I'm going to place my stop on the long side over here. Alright? The long stop is going to be below the 87.80, which is the market side. So the long stop is going to be the 87.80. Okay? That is the Aussie yen. Alright?